Where'd the little bitch go?
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Sweet.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
No sign of him now. Really? That's what I heard. Rumor is
In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance. In the event of an emergency, please use call boxes to request police assistance.
no need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
We may have an enemy nearby.
To avoid delays, do not hold the door.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
To avoid
Show your
delays,
face!
do not
Come on!
hold the door.
I'm through.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Nice.
Hasn't been seen. That was
Don't check it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
don't hesitate to get word to Valentine.
Got it.
That dial to the dive update. Now, Connie Allen, last call.
Train will be arriving exit platform Please remain clear of the
What's that?
Perfect.
What? What the? Oh, it's on!
Any idea where they went?
There you are.
No!
Lights out for you.
Yes. Sweet.
What's that? Break its
Hear me?
Not that it's an option.
Picking up.
Grenade! Ah!
Let's get this
Coast
done.
looks clear.
Someone's out there!
Look who's back.
Well done, man.
Lose the gun-toting psychopaths, and this would be my kind of joint.
almost there. Let's do this.
I found it first. What? Hey.
You're dead.
That's the last of them.
That's nice. Do you want a cookie? I'm not.
Nice.
Ah. Sounds like a you problem.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Some macadamia nuts.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just...
I was gonna play,
A saboteur,
but
moving in
then
to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time,
explosions,
they couldn't
dude.
exactly turn me away.
No, I wanted to do Fort Strong. Like earlier when I was playing, I was trying to do the Brotherhood quest line. That way I could finish Fort Strong and then I could play it tomorrow. But I was running out of time. Like
Why
fuck
did
it,
they
I'll
let
just
you
play
in?
Fallout.
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then.
I haven't even
By the
checked
name
though.
of Henry Roberts.
I haven't touched
The young
Skyrim
Miss
since
Roberts
February.
decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving? I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. I've gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. But my memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's terrible. They really just threw you away?
Sure did. It was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
I do what's needed.
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
God damn, I forgot what the fuck I came in here for. Fucking Nikki, did I not have his question?
There.
That takes care of that.
Reloading!
Someone call for the examinators?
Yeah, don't use this in close quarters, goddamn.
Hey,
Smoking, Nikki? Are you smoke? Running out of time? What do you mean? Two. That's right. Can't wear that, right?
There's something you need?
hey.
Do
Can't wear that. Fuck. Have my suit on? Yeah, Nick. Yeah.
something for you?
Did 5 fingers in the face? Cheeseburgers. He said something like that. And no, said Nikki took so long. I forgot what I came in here for. He just kept talking. Just shut the fuck up. What's up? And shut the fuck up.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Door.
And I have no idea.
Cute.
I have no idea, bro.
Organized crime, too much credit. The various Boston families.
Oh, Skyrim.
Works project.
Yeah. I was trying to finish Fort Strong before I ate dinner, but I was running out of time. So I couldn't do Fort Strong before dinner. So that's why I'm playing Fallout.
Clearly you never sat down at dinner with
I was gonna play Skyrim, but like
barely agree on
I
an
didn't want to rush and fucking,
nobody jumping to pick up the
cause you know you gotta shoot the behemoth from the sky and shit.
Sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting.
It didn't take that long though.
Thing right though.
I could have finished it. It didn't take that long.
He was killed. They'll never find her. Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Finny the Cracker's Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter.
Yes.
Signing off.
Hey,
I'm all. Do something for you?
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
What can I say? I like your style. You want to help people out here. That's the kind of person I want to travel with.
Oh, nothing.
Got it.
Never fear, ma'am. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Cover me!
Find him and kill him.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie!
Where'd that little bitch go?
You see him?
I'll cover you, ma'am.
We win this? Huh?
Ain't scared yet.
Oh, shit, she's down.
Not much of a threat after all.
Grogan not understand Black 59 Razor? Why run deep post when enemy blitz?
Is something the matter?
Nothing matter when humans talk.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You seek Skinny Man. Man who catches nukes. Grogan take you to him.
Just keep your eyes open.
Now, if you look at this play, what we're trying to get is a seal here and a seal here so we can run right through the alley between.
But Gronk no understand. Why run from enemy?
No
Why not kill and eat him?
For the last time, Gronk, that's what we call unnecessary roughness. Remember, violence isn't the point. It's simply a means to score points.
Wish a buckethead
Now,
would
that's
show
all for
up.
today. I want
I
you to
wonder
piss
what
out
caused all the
explosive
discord
and
around here.
use it on the
My
field.
onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Gronk tried to remember when roughness is necessary. But it hard.
We don't get much in the way of visitors down here. Can I help you with something?
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Well, if you're talking about Brady's bandwagon, it's not missing. I'm all that's left. See, back in the day, me and this musician used to go from town to town, playing fight songs and teaching kids how to play football. Now I teach these galoots instead.
Who's this friend of yours? What happened to him?
Oh, Raiders got him. After he died, I kept at it for a couple more years. But calling it Brady's bandwagon wasn't the same without Brady or the band. Then, a few months back, I got nabbed by a gang of super mutants. They thought I was supplying a gunner that had been giving them trouble, but they got confused when none of the nukes in my wagon actually blew anything up.
Yes, human has strange power. He catches nukes, but no boom.
Yeah, no boom. I don't think they realize these nukes are just empty shells. I just use them because they're shaped like footballs. When I tried to explain it, a couple of them got curious, and I've been teaching them the game ever since.
When we master football, we will know how to stop the Fat Man. We will catch all the nukes.
Super mutant logic. Gotta love it.
What's going on here?
Well, I was trying to teach these boys how to execute a power sweep, but most of what I teach them goes in one ear and out the fist. It's like how Eskimos have 20 different words for cold. Well, super mutants only got 2 words. Eat and kill.
I'm looking for something. Can you help?
Look, if you're here because my old partner sold you some bogus memorabilia, I had nothing to do with it. Ever since I showed him that letter, my partner Brady tried to pass himself off as Touchdown Tom, the greatest New England Patriot who ever lived. But the truth is, he didn't know a sack from a fumble. And now he's dead. Here, take this. It's a sports almanac. It'll tell you, Touchdown Tom died long before the war.
I don't have any more questions.
All right. You meet any mutants who want to learn the game, send them my way.
Getting hungry. So boring. away, bleeder.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't think we're alone.
Resistance is futile.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day.
Did you hear that? Hopefully, that's the last of them. That was amusingly simple.
What?
hope there's a bounty on you. What the?
Who's there? Hey, last mistake! Last mistake!
Take them down.
Clean house.
Yeah? Excuse me.
Yes? What's your poison?
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
You with the Minutemen? Because if so, I got a one-finger salute and a bullet with your name on it.
Minutemen? You mean Preston Garvey's crew?
I don't know Garvey, but if he's a Minuteman, I know I don't like him.
Why do you care so much what happens to the Minutemen?
Because they killed my wife and kids, goddammit! When they recruited me to build artillery, they said I'd be gone a month. Tops. They promised
Yeah.
they'd
Get you.
patrol the farm day and night. That's what General Becker said, day and night. They said it was for the good of the Commonwealth. Well, I say, fuck the Commonwealth, and fuck the Minutemen. I should never have left
Excuse
Rosie
me,
and
I
the
just
kids.
wanted to stop by.
For a second.
Offer my services again.
And now they're
Oh
gone.
no, you get the hell away from me, Synth. I'm not telling you anything about Buddy just so you can snatch him.
Heard any good rumors?
Sorry, can't say I have.
If you ever change your mind, I'll be more than happy to help you bring Buddy home.
Yes?
Yeah?
Huh?
the hell is that thing doing here?
That what your parents used to say to you?
Good one, Nick. Good one. Fuck that guy.
Yes?
Huh?
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Playing games with me.
You're back. Let me guess. You found... Don't keep me in suspense. You have something, right?
There were complications. Here's what I could find.
What do you mean by that? Let me take a look. Which also means that this whole chase was one big waste of time. It's that cherry tree story all over again. I'm gonna need some time to digest this. But here, as promised, your payment. Plus a little something extra. Won't be needing it now that I know it's worthless. Historically, anyway.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Yeah?
Hey there.
I've been working on improvements for the costume. You ready for me to get to work?
Then let's do this.
Let me see.
These poly-limited plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud. Truly. You stay safe.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
Wait. So let me get this straight. There was an old Chinese submarine in the harbor?
Should've run.
Look who it is.
Here, over here.
Don't underestimate us again.
Heads up.
Yes.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Either that, or the Mechanist is smarter than you suspect, and we're just wasting our time.
Let's hope that isn't the case. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils. If they're out there, we'll find them.
Heads up. Look alive.
What can I do for you? Well, with any luck, the beacon you gave me will help us trace the Mechanist's signal.
Look alive.
I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't the...
I haven't come this far just to back down.
I understand that. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing. The Rust Devils are... They scour the Commonwealth looking... I realize they pose... That being said, despite what lies ahead...
Sure.
Glad to be of service. Yes, ma'am?
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Will do. Leave it too strong.
More opportunities for an ambush around here than I like.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm getting tired. What I'm gonna do is tomorrow after I eat breakfast, I'm just gonna flip a coin. Whatever it lands on is whatever. I'm leaning towards Fallout though. I'm having lots of fun. Anyways, then I'm tired. I'm gonna call it shit tomorrow. Hopefully. So I don't think I got anything to do. What you mean, boo? Go boo yourself. But no, man, I'm tired.